My name is Mauro Porcini and I'm a designer. Or actually, for about a decade, I've been the chief design officer of PepsiCo. I live in New York City and I work every day with my teams that I built over the years and are spread in every corner of the planet. And now, I wrote a book. A book that is not a design book, is not an innovation book, is not a business book, is not even a biography, but it contains elements of all these dimensions in one single story. It's a book that originates from an entirely personal, daily, practical, tangible need. In recent years, I've lived in truly different realities, suspended between multinational corporations on one side and startups on the other, between design and business, between Italy, America, Asia, and the rest of the world, working in music, in fashion, sport, in pure science and applied science, with products of any kind. And in this heterogeneous magma, I've always been in search of my identity as an innovator, as a designer, as an entrepreneur, as a human being, trying to build myself a broad polyhedric skill set on one side, at the same time trying to form my credibility, my own personal brand, as a platform to enable me to achieve my dream, the dream of shaping solutions, experiences, products, services that generate value, social, economic and individual value in people's life, in the world and in society. This book contains, in a single fluid story, everything I've learned in these years of practice, decodifying the practice and then reframing it within a theoretical construct. It's a book that aims to build a plot, a sort of manual on how to innovate in a reality that is changing under the pressure of globalization, new technologies, the internet, social media, e-commerce, all accelerated by the effects of a global pandemic. Innovating a product, innovating a business, innovating the way we communicate, but also innovating oneself, one's life, both the professional life and the private one. How to innovate in this new scenario, regardless of whether you are a CEO or an intern, a singer or a scientist, a writer or a marketer or a designer. And above all, who are these innovators? The ones that I call the unicorns. What are their characteristics? The most classic characteristics, such as the ability to create a vision and execute that vision, for instance, but also the unexpected ones, such as the incredible value, for instance, of being a good person, a good human being. However, always connecting, this romantic idea to the more practical concepts of productivity, for instance, efficiency, goodness, drivers of productivity. And then other soft qualities, so important in our lives, optimism, for instance, or curiosity, resilience, the Italian ability of working in the gray areas to create as artisans, to get by, l'arte dell'arrangiarsi, as we call it, or problem solving, as the Americans name it in a more elegant way. And then on the other side, at the same time, the Anglo-Saxon ability to strategize, to think on scale. And finally, the unique and magical ability to combine the two dimensions, the two approaches in one single approach, in one life's project. In short, The Age of Excellence is a book about human beings, about human excellence at the service of humanity to imagine and build a better world.